going on, guys? This is your man Global, and I am back again. I'm just doing a film today because, switch it up. Got to switch it up a little bit. Hope everybody's doing well out there today. And as you can see here in front of you, I have an array of stuff going on. Going to be doing quite a few different things, doing a little show off of some stuff I picked up today, and I'm gonna do some bill hunting. Got a few bills in here. We had to go to the bank for some stuff and collect some things out of the bank so I can stuff my books here, stuff my cash books here. Like I said, made a few sales and took some money from the old pay that I made over the past couple of weeks, and we're going to do some checking here. We're going to do some checking. I figure where we're going to start off first is, let's go ahead and check these bills out here. Like I said, I do believe it's like $425. Let's go ahead and count it for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 4, 10, 20, 423. 423. And like I said, we're just going to see what kind of fancy serial numbers we can find on this, if any. But we're sure going to try. But the good thing is, I'm not losing here. I am not losing at all, because once I go through it and check it and see what I can find, then they're going to get divvied out. Or I may just stuff it in one and then divvy it out later, because I don't want to keep it here too long. Like I said, we're just gonna do a little bit. But once again, I hope you're doing well out there in the world, or wherever you're at in the world. Like I said, it got pretty cold here today, and the wind picked up. Woke up this morning, there was snow on the ground. But that's what you expect when you live in Colorado. We expect 4 seasons, some days in the wintertime. Summertime, it can get pretty hot up here in the the front range. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started here. Like I said, we're going to start off with the big face bins here, the hundos. Looking at it, nothing fancy there. It's pretty beat up, but still a cool $100 bill. And on this one, nothing there. I don't see anything else that's clever. Like I said, there's a lot of different things with the $100 bill. That's all its safety features that are put in there. I see something. I don't know if that's anything that's important. I don't think that's important, but the seal stamp goes all the way through. I may have to look that one up, and it's on this too. So I don't know if that means anything. Like, say, you see the green seal there. If you can see the imprint, I don't know if that's a strike through or what. But we're going to look at that closer later on once I figure out what the dilly is with that one. Anyways, so nothing with the hundos. And we're going to get to this stuff later. I went a little overboard this afternoon too, buying some silver. I went in there to go buy grams and walked out with other stuff, because sometimes grams are hard to find. And if you don't know, on small stuff, the premiums on the small stuff are stupid. But hey, if you like it, it's never expensive. That's what my good friend always told me. So nothing on the hundreds. Let's get into the 20s. Nothing. Nothing on it. Well, that one's kind of cool. I wish if it would have finished out with some zeros, or finished out with some probably 002, that would have been cool. It would have been like, I think that one would have been called a binary note. on a 20, a binary on a 20. That would have been super cool. So nothing there. Okay, we got 0, 7, 2. And by the way, I am looking seeing if the serial numbers match. So nothing cool there. Eh, sometimes you just gotta get lucky. Sometimes you gotta get lucky. That would have been cool if it was 27, 37, 47, 57. That would have been cool if it was like that. But once again, nothing. And like, if you know anything, know more about bill errors and fancy serial numbers, and this one's kind of cool. I thought that was a 1935 and it's 1395. I can't see, and I don't think y'all can see it how I had it. So I thought I had a winner here on a $50 bill. I thought it was like 1935. 1935, and after that is nothing. 8/29, actually 1935 August 29. That would have been cool. Been like a backwards birthday note, but nothing's there. Here we go, another little 50, good old Grant. You know, it all spins the same. Who cares who's on it and what's going on? But nothing there. And nothing going on there. Gotta check this ratty 5 out here. This thing is rattied up, ain't it? Like it's been sitting somebody's sweaty sock somewhere. 61. Oh man, if that was 61, 62, 63, 60, yeah, that would have been another cool one. But some people out there have the best of luck finding some of this stuff, but you do have to sometimes you have to go out there and buy buy a couple $100 from your bank. And once again, you never go broke with it. You're either gonna have your money that you bought from the bank or make more money that you bought from the bank if you find something cool. But I'm educating myself more on it. Somebody folded this one up pretty good. Somebody probably made an origami. Probably an origami, not a dolphin. If anybody can make a dolphin out of $1, that'd be cool. I'd like to see that. But probably had an origami swan or something. Look at the folds in that one. That's pretty slick. But once again, nothing fancy. Not even a web note. That's not even a date that you look for a web note. So, nothing there. Nothing at all. So, now is the time if I want to just have y'all on here stuffing the money, stuff the money down, or do you want to see the silver? But you know what? I think you want to see the silver first. So here's the little pickups that I found today, and these things are super cool. Y'all are really gonna like this. You're gonna like this. So this is SMI, an SMI flag coin or flag bar. So it's a full 1 ounce. And it's got the whole waving flag, and it's got a little proof look to it. But this one's America. Couldn't pass it up. Had to get it. Had a friend a couple days ago on Instagram. He had a few, and I didn't get a chance to get any. But I found this one today. And plus today, it was a spot. Spot was at 22. What did it close at? I just give you. Let's see what the closing price was. The prices right now in silver, you got that little price dip. So I highly recommend you try to get out there and get you some. Like I said, as you can see, today it closed at 22.10. I bought it 22.20. So get out there and buy your stuff, guys and gals. And parents, get your kids interested. If you're going to go buy, this is the time to buy. This is the time to buy. That is, look at that. 22. Uh-oh, we went to the other part of it. Let's go back. Here we go. If you're going to buy, this is the time to buy. It closed today at $22.10 asking. And what, depending on your LLC, not LLC, LCS, local coin shop, the premiums, you know, like my shop itself, its premiums are really good on from generics, and it goes up from there depending on what you're buying. So get out there and get you some. So let's get into the next one here. So once again, I think I went a little ape crazy on the ASCs today. So we got the this is a 2014 12 Chief engraver signed by John Mercetti. I can never say the last name, but picked that one up today. 2014, you know, in MS70. First strike box number, government box number 3. Picked that one up today. Like I said, I've seen my video a couple weeks ago talking about collecting or stacking. These are collections for me. These are straight collections. So here's a struck at West Point 2021 in MS70. Very beautiful coins. Slabs always nice. NGC. And that's another thing. I like NGC, but I do like the other graded PCGS, ANAC. You know, the reason I like ANAC because it's almost local. I do believe their headquarters out of Denver, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. But I always like NGC. There's a few coins I've been wanting to send off to get graded, but sometimes it's like, is it worth it? You know, you send it off, think you're going to get your MS70 back, and it comes back MS64 or not graded at all because they're like, oh, there's too many flaws or whatever. But like I said, here's a struck at West Point 2021 first release MS70. Really nice one. Now this one I found the other day and I just forgot to show it, and I'm so proud of this one because I got some ungraded ones, but this one is a certified official from NGC. It is a 1783 Mexico 8 Real from the sunken ship El Cazador. Genuine. I mean, this thing it's super great. I couldn't pass it up, you know. I do like shipwreck treasures, silver, gold, and other stuff, but sometimes you got to have that shipwreck money. And luckily, that day I had the money for this one, so I picked that one up. And, you know, a nice graded 8 Real Mexican silver from 1883. I mean, look at that. Look at that. That thing is super great. Oh, man. Now, this one, I didn't get this from my coin shop. I ordered this one from a really good friend, and it's a panda. But not only it's a panda, it has the Chinese grading system on it, so I can't read it for nothing. But it's a 2015 with some with the Chinese grading on it, and if I can see the numbers on it, you know, which I can't. But anywho, but I have to assume that's MS70 or at least a 60. You know what? I'm gonna say it's a 70. And I like pandas. Pandas are great. I mean, pandas are super awesome. And if you can find some very nice backdated pandas, oh man, especially if they have the COA with them, they're awesome. I mean, they're great. They're very beautiful coins. Really good for the collection. So, I mean, that is a really nice one right there. And it's just different, you know, like, yeah, I can't read it. I can't read Mandarin, but it's a graded Chinese coin straight out of China. But yeah, really nice one right there. So that's the pickups as far as the past couple of days, today and the past few days that I got, so I kind of went a little overboard. So, but like I said, that's a collection. That's collection stuff right here. And they do have some numismatic value. So if I do tend to want to sell these eventually, I can find a buyer that would probably want to have some of these. Especially, I know I can find somebody who will want this. I mean, I know there's some other nice graded ones out there, but this one's, like I said, it is genuine. I mean, I think I got another one I bought probably about 2 years ago somewhere back in the safe. I just don't feel like digging it out. But if I can find it and dig it out, I will. But there's that one. I mean, how often do you get a chance, the average person gets to go and buy shipwrecked treasure if you're not hanging out at coin stores, coin shops, hanging out at just at the coin shows, not just coin shows. Sometimes people who sell and buy, they tend to show up at like at other auctions and stuff. Estate sales. Oh man, I've been to a few estate sales that are freaking great. So, but I guess the only thing I have to do now is stuff the rest of this here cash. Because eventually it's going to get divvied out. Some of it's going to go back into metals, which I'm going to do right now. So I won't keep you on here too much longer because, like I said, I gotta divvy them all out and they go back into my binders. And like I said, these are my homies with my special love right there. So, but like I said, it is what it is, So we gotta, let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Oh, we got some stuff under there too, huh? The stuff that right here, y'all probably seen it. I have it posted up on eBay. So there's just some old Mercury dimes, junk silver, if depending on who you're talking to, 90%ers with some other people. So, but it is what it is, this is what I do when I don't feel like doing anything else. And like I said, and with that being said, treat yourself. Excuse me, guys. So I guess what we are getting ready to do is I'm finna to, I know I made a few sales and I'm finna stuff that back into my silver sales until I accumulate and I move it back over into the main purchase. That's, like I said, this little section right here. If I haven't showed you in here, we got a silver section, we got a gold section, and all this is saving too. So a little platinum, and this is like the one we're going in. This is the precious metal sales. So past couple days I've sold a few items and it was a total of $50. So what I'm gonna do is just take this here 50 and we're gonna move it over into the precious metal sales. And if you haven't noticed, there's a lot of people out here, out in YouTube land and out in the world. And some people use this as their home budgeting. So I said, I can use it as a home budgeting, but why not use it as my budgeting and buying for gold and silver and other precious metals? Like I said, I'm working on, I want to get enough money saved into it and stuff sold so I can probably buy me a 1 ounce platinum bar. Or I should put palladium too. Palladium's awesome too. That's another silver metal that is really nice. I only have 2 grams of palladium and I bought that back a year ago. I bought that at like $110 for a gram. Yeah, I know, right? So, but it is what it is. And oh yeah, with the doing sales, sometimes you got to go ahead and pre-save for taxes. So what I'm gonna do is I won't have to worry about this until the end of this year. Because like I said, with the good old government and IRS, starting to tack people on sales from eBay. If you sell over X dollars, I think on eBay is $600, but hopefully go back up to I think it was like $2,000 or $20,000 where you don't have to they give you a 1099. So what I'm gonna do for that is I'm gonna go ahead and take $3, and I will got to get my other book out, and I'm gonna go ahead and take $3 and throw it in for the taxes. And I count that up, and I probably end up condensing that down and put a solid bill in there. I think it's probably about $30 in there. So, but all in all, I don't want to get you. Once again, I wasn't trying to keep you too long, but that's what's going on here. That's what's happening today, and that's what happened. And like I said, made some really good buys. Got some extra cash out, got the money back into where I sold. That was stuff I sold. Profit wise off of that was $25. So the item I sold plus the profit, that was $25. So sometimes you can get pretty good sales. Like I said, the item I sold was a few vintage coins, vintage rounds. They were like a 73. It was a 70. I can't remember. It was a 73 something. And I had a few other vintage bars that I sold, and they pulled a pretty good little penny. So that was a blessing for me. So I can take that, stuff that, and put that back down into my other folders and binders. So. Like I said, we're just going to close that up. And now, since I got that done, I'm probably going back into it later on tonight. So I'll probably end up doing more. So until then, I'm just going to sink this money into this book. This is one I have that holds it, and I just pull out of it. So we're going to take this $200, and we're just going to sink it into the $100 one. So we're going to take these 20s. Take these 20s. There's another 20. We're going to take these 20s and sink it into the $20 holder. Placeholder, or whatever we choice name we give it. And so on. And so, you know what I just realized? I don't have a place for the 50s. I don't get 50s too often, so that's probably why I didn't put one. So until then, we're going to take the 50 and slap it up here. We're just going to leave it out. We're just going to leave this guy. We're going to keep him up just in case. I'm going to look at Ben. Let's look at Ben Franklin. Let's look at Ben Franklin for a while. And like I said, I got to flip it back here. Stuff these 5s. And like I said, probably later on tonight after I get out here and do this other little stuff I have to do in the house, I'll come back and sit and have me a nice cigar and a nice little adult beverage and watch TV and move my money around and see where else I can save. Because like I said, I got a few things I'm doing for myself personal wise. So, and but yeah, that's it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I really like if you come back again and hang out with your man Global. Like I said, if you haven't, give me a nice like and follow below. If there's anything that you would like to see or buy, or I'm willing to sometimes, money permitting, sometimes I'm willing to try to go find it and buy it and show it. Or if there's anything you out there looking for, I like to go on these hunts and stuff. So leave a comment, get in contact with me. Maybe I can find something that you're looking for, and get you a little piece of treasure happiness to you. So until then, and next time, y'all be good out there. This is your man Global, and we'll check you on next time. Peace out, guys.